everyone, I am Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome to my channel if you are new, or welcome back. I am here to plan out the month of August in my Hobonichi cousin, and I will be using the back to school kit that we have in our Etsy shop. My school does start back in August, so I'm excited to be able to use this kit. I will be using the full kit, the washi page, the functional page, and the August script stickers. So a little bit of pre-planning here that I've done. I like to use these Erin Condren long sticky notes and just place one for the month, and then I can write things down as they come up for my future planning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull that up. These are really nice. They're sticky all the way down to here. So just a little more than a third, not quite a half of the whole thing is sticky. So that's very nice. So before we get into August, I wanted to flip back and show you July. Although if you watched my July plan with me, I don't think I touched this. I referred back to it a couple of times, but I don't think that I updated this at all. We had a very busy month and I just never came back to this. So going forward for August, I usually am better about updating my calendar, my monthly calendar, because I do like to refer back to it. However, for July, it just didn't happen. So July was a crazy busy whirlwind month. If you watched some of that plan with me or have been following me, then you know that my husband and I were camp directors for a couple weeks of the month. At least that was the plan. My daughter decided to come 2 weeks early, and so we actually had to leave camp. So we were planning on directing, like being the main directors the first week and then being assistant directors the second week, because we thought we were going to go to the hospital that second week of camp. But we surprised everybody. So we left, let's see, I have hardly slept since then. We left early morning Wednesday. Those didn't get quite cut very well. I think it was like 5 in the morning Wednesday, and one of the people that we were with, they heard my daughter. She actually woke up and saw us leave. We had her well taken care of. The assistant directors were sleeping right next to the room that we were sleeping in, and so the plan was to just let them know whenever we were leaving, and she did eventually just go right back to sleep, so it was not a big deal. But he heard her, and we were walking out, and he was like, "Oh, she doesn't seem very happy." And we're like, "Yeah, we're going to the hospital. See ya." So anyway, my husband's parents came and took her back home, and she had a fun couple of days with Grandma and Grandpa. So that was very fun for them. My husband's parents are missionaries in Paraguay, and so they do not get as much time with the grandkids as they would like, and so it was very fun for them to be able to watch her for a couple days while we were in the hospital. And so it was fun getting to see her with Chloe for the first time and all of that. It was very fun. As far as how she's doing since coming home, I would say she's adjusting really pretty well. There are times I can tell she's a little bit jealous of how much time Mommy is spending with baby Chloe, and that's just, I mean, that's obviously normal. I'm trying to make sure that I have fun things to do with her, so we like to play with stickers and color. It's funny, she'll see me if I'm working in my planner, and she'll say, "Dicka, Dicka," because she wants to play with stickers too, or color. And so it's really fun to have those special times with her, kind of make her feel a little more grown up and kind of help her adjust to her big sister role in that way. So that has been really nice. My husband was able to take off he had the whole 2 weeks off for camp, and then he also had requested an additional week on top of that because we thought that the baby was going to come later. And so he was able to take, he got, I think it was about a week and a half after Chloe was born. So he just took the original 2 weeks that he had planned on taking off for camp and then went back. So I am filming this on Thursday, and so it's been almost a whole week just by myself with the 2 girls, and it hasn't been terrible. I have had a lot of help, and that is very, very helpful, obviously. So people bringing us meals and people coming to help with my older daughter. Just keep her occupied is the main thing at this point. And so that has been really nice. I have been able to get some like projects done around the house, more like organizing all of her clothes, rewashing and all that. I didn't know what we were having, if we were having a boy or a girl. And so because of that, I didn't want to wash all of the girl clothes if I wasn't going to need them, because why waste your time if you don't have to, right? At least that's what I think. So I needed to wash all of those and get them better organized. I did not do a very good job of organizing them whenever my daughter grew out of them, because I didn't need them anymore. So I just kind of tossed them into this big old bin. And so I was able to rein those in and get control of those, and so that felt really good. So I've had a little bit more time to do that. The Etsy shop is back open. I am working on October new releases. I do not know when that is going to happen. And to be completely honest, I don't want to tell you a date yet. I am enjoying my baby cuddles, and I've not been working as much on Mandy Lynn Plans things, and that involves the YouTube. Obviously, you've probably figured that out too. I have not been as active as I normally have here on YouTube, and that is mainly just because my infant needs more of my attention, and I am really enjoying giving her all of the snuggles and the extra love that come along with that. So I have really just been enjoying all the little baby snuggles. She loves to snuggle. I guess probably all babies do at 2 weeks old, but it seems like she does even more than my older daughter. My older daughter is not very snuggly. It's almost like pulling teeth to get her to sit still. I mean, I can't get her to sit on my lap for more than, 10 seconds unless we're reading a book that she wants to read. But usually it's like pulling teeth to get her to sit still and read a book or just snuggle or whatever. So that has been really fun for me, just remembering back to everything life with an infant, if you can imagine. And so, yeah, that is what we have been up to. And I'm realizing as I'm doing this that I want to leave more space so that I can write the names in. We have 4 birthdays the month of August. It is a busy birthday month in my husband's family. These 4 birthdays are actually all his side. My side doesn't have any in August. So it's funny to me how birthdays kind of clump up like that. And this is actually really cool because Mark's dad's birthday and his brother's birthday and his brother's son's birthday are all in the month of August. So they have all 3 generations of boys in their families' birthdays in August here. It's all boys, which is another funny thing. So here's Paxton's, and then Cyrus is gonna be 1 year. Here, I should probably do that, and then Matt. Okie dokie. So I have been rambling on, but while doing that, kind of just my basic, these are the paydays, the trash and recycle, and the birthdays. So now to get into some of the appointments that we have. My husband and I both have a dentist appointment. Mine is on the 6th. So let's see. I want a yellow, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this sheet out. And if you are familiar with my kits, then you may have noticed that this kit actually has 4 colors instead of my normal 3. And that is honestly just because I loved them all and I could not decide. So that is why there are 4. I have my 6-week kind of checkup post-baby appointment here, and then my husband has a dentist appointment here. So I'm gonna grab another yellow. So it will be nice having less appointments than we did in July. I felt like we were going, my daughter had a really high bilirubin count, which means that she had pretty severe jaundice. And so we were at the lab all the time, it seemed like, getting her blood drawn and all of that. And I have been to the breastfeeding clinic several times, just making sure that her weight and everything with that. It makes babies very sleepy while they eat. And in order to get rid of the bilirubin, they have to have dirty diapers. And if they're not eating well, they're not having dirty diapers. So that was the concern there. This is my dentist appointment, and that is at 10:30. And here, usually I do appointment above, but because of the trash, I just moved it down below, and then for just consistency, I decided to do that here as well. So there's my OB appointment, and that is at 8:50. And then Mark's dentist appointment, just so I can remind him, because he has probably forgotten since it's been 6 months, is that day. So then, as I mentioned before, it is the first day of school in August. The kiddos go back the 14th. So which of these do I want to use? I think I'll use these pencils. I love these fun, bright pencils. So at our school, we don't usually do specials the first week of school. And I teach music. And so that is not my first day. My first day is actually the 19th. And I will be working Monday, Wednesday, Friday this year. Last year was just Monday, Wednesday. But for the month of August, I asked to work a little bit less. Technically, if I had a full 6 weeks after my daughter was born, I wouldn't be coming back until here-ish, or even here. And so because of that, my principal is actually giving me Fridays off in August. So I will just be working Monday, Wednesday here, and that will be kind of a crunch, but that's okay because I teach in the afternoons. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in. Put it there, yeah, it's low enough. All right, so then I'll do blue. So I teach music. Our school is kindergarten through 8th grade. And they are just so much fun. I really, really, really enjoy my job. It's just a blast. Like, I honestly do not know who has more fun. I love playing fun games. We do a lot with like old folk songs and things. It's just so much fun. I absolutely love it. So I have this first day sticker, and I'm torn. I don't know if I should put it on the actual first day of school or if I should put it on my first day. Here's the hang up though, is I might have other things going on this day. I think that this sticker is enough of a reminder for me. And honestly, our in-service, I don't remember when that starts. I need to put that in. It might even start here, our in-service. So I think I'm gonna put the first day sticker here on my actual first day. And then if other things come up, that will still be open there. So then I have this sheet of school stickers that I get to pull out again. I have not used them for a while, obviously with it being summer. So that's exciting. I love beginning of the year, the excitement. Everybody's happy to be back. It lasts until about mid-September. And then everybody's kind of over the excitement. It's not as exciting and fun anymore, but that is okay. The 15th, we have a teacher, like a parent-teacher night. So I want to go ahead and put that in. And that is something that I will be there for most of the, like, probably not most of the day, but into the late afternoon, early evening, getting ready for that. And so I think I actually want to use one of my event stickers too. All right, so here's event. And this is, I forget exactly what it's called. I think I'm just gonna put parent orientation. And that is at 7. And so that just gives everybody a chance to kind of get to know each other, to get to know the new families. We have a new teacher this year, and so that will be great for that. Oh, and I forgot, we're having like a back to school bash on the 5th. This is something new. Parents can come and meet their teacher, kind of an informal meeting there. Back to school bash, I think. Let's see. Oh yes, we also have a work day where we will have various projects and things to do to get our classrooms ready for the year. So people are going to come and help us with that, which will be fantastic. Technically, I'm still supposed to be taking it easy until my 6-week appointment, so I shouldn't be doing a lot of heavy lifting and things, so that will be great. Have some people help me with my classroom. And so I think that's it. I do not know if library is going to be this month or not. We haven't been very much the month of July with everything that's been going on. So I haven't been to hear if we are doing it in August or waiting until September to start back up again after the busy summer. All right, so I think that's about it. Here is my completed August spread. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.